Welcome everyone to ChessWhiz TV episode 366. Today is June 17th, 2017. And a couple episodes ago we played something called Gravity Well, which was a very bad name because there was no gravity at all. Instead the pieces were kind of going to the outermost sides of the board, which is like anti-gravity well. Well, today we are going to play actual Gravity Well, which is a chess variant which a viewer watched the Gravity Well episode and he's like, shouldn't you be playing like Gravity Well chess? And he told me how that would work. Obviously, it should work that way. And here's how it works. If your piece wants to move outward, like away from the center of the board, too bad. That's how you play. Let me show you exactly what I mean by that. Let me bring up a chessboard here and show you. Okay, so we're gonna go take a game from Tom's because I love Tom's. So we're just gonna play with Tom's right now. And then let's paste the rules into the chat, and then we'll also explain. So Tom's, I hope you're watching right now. So there's 4 rings in the chessboard. There's this green ring here. There's this red ring here. There's this, that's not right. Whoop, I'm messing it up. There's this blue ring here, and there's also this orange ring here. Okay, well, I missed it. No. Okay, I'm actually going to draw these rings again because it's very important to me that the rings look good. Looking good is one of the most important things you can do in life, and so I'm going to do it. Now, the rule is, get away red, the rule is you may not move a piece from an innermost ring into an outermost ring. You can only stay in the same ring or go in because of gravity. You can never move out. So once a piece is in E4, D4, E5, D5, it is stuck there. Isn't that going to be awesome? Let's do it. Okay, Toms, you got the rules? Let's do it. I'm afraid to move anything, so I'll start with E6. If I move my knight in, then it's like stuck in this area. So it makes me want to move my knight out. Hey, cool. He can't take me, but I can take him, so this is good. Moving my knight out here would work, actually, because that's part of this ring, so that will work. He's defending himself. Okay. I will move my knight this way. You know, his bishop could take me, though. Maybe my strategies aren't the best. I've actually never tried this before, so you're going to see some bad moves at first. But after we play a game or two and I crush Tom's, then I'm going to just do some winning. So I actually like going after this free stuff in the center, so I am going to go after the center. But the center's really bad. Once my knight gets in the center, it can't move. Maybe I shouldn't have played knight c6. Oh, this variant is awful. Okay, so I'll play a fianchetto. This seems good. I wonder if this variant's impossible to win. Because, like, everything just goes into the center, and then it can't move, right? And then you're like, okay, guys, I can't move anything. What about you? Oh, no, I can't move anything either. Okay, good game. Let's play again. That might happen. Well, let's see how bad this gets. So the kings, they have all power. In fact, all the pieces are way out in the back ring. So basically, don't move them is a good strategy. Don't move anything. Don't move anything. Don't move anything. Let's fix that. Okay, so he can't take my knight anyway. You can't take my knight. My knight. Nope. 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 That's a pawn to an outer ring. So hopefully he'll accept that take back there, because as you can see, the red ring is here and the green ring is here. So he'd be going from the red ring to the green ring, which is more outermost. That's define the laws of gravity. So I'm hoping he's going to take this take back and not run me out of time, because this is a rated game against a 1400, and so I will really... Oh man, Toms, you got me. Pawns are not pieces. You're so mean, but you're kind of right. Pawns are not pieces. What am I supposed to do with that? He accepted my take back. Pawns are not pieces. And I said, you may not move a piece toward the edge of the board. Oh, Tom, you got me. Nice. Nice. I just have to say nice. I mean, you totally outsmarted me there. So that's maybe a good rule, because that allows you to do things with pawns. But I feel pretty stupid. So the bishop can only go... what can the bishop do? I guess I'll go there, because the bishop is dying. So now he's ahead. So the question is, can he win? Maybe he can't win, though, because if you think about it, my king is on the outermost ring. So if he wants to attack it, he needs to attack it from an outermost ring, or a pawn, I guess, because if he attacks it from innermore, he can't get out to me, so it's not really check. So that means he needs to aggress against my king, like along the very edge of the board, like, don't move, guys, just slip past this thing. Oh, 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 oh. And that's not very much space. You could move maybe a rook, maybe 2 rooks along that line, and then you're done. But if he checks me with rooks, I'm going to be owned. Think about it. If he gets a rook down here, supported by a rook, right? So then I have to move up. Once I'm pushed up, I can never go back because of gravity. So that could work. I'm trying to figure out if he'll ever win this game or not. I'm hoping I'm going to win it, of course. Oh, there's a big difficulty for sure and certain in this game. So I can take his knight now for free. That's illegal. Take that back, Tom. I'll give you some time. Because that was stored in Outermore Ring. Okay, so now you've arrived there. Your problem now is you cannot move because you're stuck in one of these 4 squares. And I'm afraid to take you, because if I take you, then I can't move. So knights are really bad in this variant. Really bad. Like, they're worth way less than a pawn, because a pawn apparently is not a piece and doesn't have to obey the rules. So will he be able to win? I would like to double up my rooks here and then play my rook to the back rank so that I could check it. But once I've doubled my rooks, I've moved in toward the center. And then, oh, you're out of time, Toms. We were having such a good time. Okay, who wants to try this with me? That was great. Let's play this with someone in the chat. Variant standard. We're going to play casual because I don't like the risk. And we'll just throw a link here in the chat. This is weird. Maybe an unplayable game. But what can you do? You got to play a few unplayable variants in order to play some playable ones. Of course, maybe you don't have to make half-hour-long videos about them, but what can you do? I think I just said that. Let's drink from this giant vase. This is some good water. So the question is, can you win? Tom's is back. Hi. I'm glad to see that you're back, Tom's. And pawns are not pieces, because that allows you to do a few more things. So we're going to say that pawns don't have to follow the rule. You know why, by the way? You know why pawns don't have to follow the rule? Because they're so lightweight. They're just like, if you don't weigh very much, it's more easy to defy gravity, because the bigger factor is air resistance for you. Of course, if you're in outer space, it's not true. Tom says it's him again. Pawns are not pieces. I'm writing this in my notes here. So with these side knights, what can I do? I can go here. Oh, cool. And then I can go here. Yeah. And then that's not check. And then I can go here or here. Knights are awful. I'm so glad he took my knight. It messed up my pawns, but it was worth it because now I don't have a knight. Oh, yes, I don't have any knights. I'm so good at this game. My pawns are horrible. But if you think about it, I want them to be horrible. My bishop could take this. How stupid would that be? Pretty stupid. Because this check would be awful. Let's not move that pawn. Let's measure my move in terms of stupids. It's a great quantity of stupids. So I could check him, but then I can't go back. This variant is awful. I think I'm going to have to cut this episode short because the variant is so bad. So if I play queen f3, then my queen can never... I'll do the bishop here. That would be pretty good. My queen could never come back out again. So the queen would be stuck in this box. Yeah. I don't want to play my bishop there anymore, do I? I think I'll play the queen up 1. And then I'll castle queenside. I think I'll do that. Get out of this danger zone. He's going to take this pawn. I think he's beating me again. It's a good thing this is casual, guys. This is embarrassing. Man, I cannot even get my pieces straight in this game. Okay, he's castled. I'm like, yes, I'm castled. I feel like if I castle, I've made a great accomplishment. But this guy castles in 1 move. You ever had that feeling? where you work so hard in life and you're like, yes, finally I paid off my credit card debt. And then you tell that to your friend, you're like, credit card debt? You had credit card debt? It's like your accomplishment is just so diminutive. I guess I'll take a pawn. Definitely not playing very well. The gyrations and gymnastics I'm coming up with to obey these rules aren't very smart. Guess I'll take a pawn. So this would be interesting. I take this, like, and then he takes me, because obviously for free rook. But then he's stuck in this box, right, in the tiny center because of the super strong gravity. So maybe I should just do that and leave his rook there, stuck fighting and flying. Wonder if I should give up my queen for a rook. Probably not. Being in the outer rings is really good. Like, he could take this pawn right now, and I can't access that. I can't even capture back. So queen e2, queen e2 might have been a big sacrifice there. Oh, Tom, stop running out of time. How are we going to even play a game? So Tom's out of time again. I'm the winner. That's great. But what about like learning about this variant so you see that we never want to play it again? So queen g4, check. The knight can't. Oh, the knight can come in, not out. Okay, so that would be really stupid. I do have two attackers here, but once the queen gets in the middle, man, this variant is really bad. Let's play against JK23, and then maybe Tom's again, because Tom's, if we finish a game, we're doing well. So JK23, I see you're here right now. Do you agree? Because this one's casual, so that makes me feel better. Hey, he says. So I'll say hey to him. Hey, hey. That's such a great way to say hello. So casual, like, dude, I don't even really care so much that I'm seeing you right now. Hey, hey, yes, cool, okay. Pawns are not pieces. Let's play it. J23K, whatever your name is. Let's play. Let's play this game. Queen pawn game. Oh, some of these episodes are so inane, which is my new favorite word. I used to say insane, but I just saved myself the S, and it's just I've so many more S's now that I. Oh no, stupid move. Now that I don't spend the S's so freely, I have a lot of S's. It's huge S bank. Oh good, he had to play knight f3, so now he's made that mistake too, and that is great. It's much better to be inane than insane, and this episode is inane, which basically means the same thing. Did you not know the difference? Define inane, define insane. I didn't spell everything correctly, but inane means silly and stupid. Wow, perfect description for this episode. Whereas insane is a state of mind that prevents normal perception, behavior, or social interaction. Sounds like this episode. It's his turn. Perfect. I can play my knight out here because it can do things, unlike most knights. So here's my theory. If I take a pawn off the board and I pull his queen up, wow, I got two things done with my knight. That's better than most knights. So I'm going to be happy with that. His queen can never enter back to this rank here. He can never get back to the outer reaches of the board. So I'll take that with the pawn because I don't want to use up the power of my bishop by moving it that way. You're going to love my strat that I'm coming up with here. You're going to love it. You're going to say, wow, I'm so glad I didn't turn off this episode yet because this strat made everything worthwhile. Hi, Program Fox. I saw your hello a long time ago. Play c6 to deter this move. Of course, if it were me, I'd probably still play it, but I'm going there. See, because his knight can't move outward because of gravity. Now I'm going there, man. Owned. Yeah, owned. Because he can't move out because of gravity. He could go this way because of weird rules of gravity, which say, no, he can't. Oh, perfect. He can't do that either. His bishop can only go this way. What an awful bishop. Okay, so now I can take him. Now it would be a big mistake to take me because now he can't move back to the back rank. My plan is working. Whoa, whoa. So now when I check him, he can't capture me because he can't. Oh, it's checkmate. Checkmate, yo. Check. Let me type this correctly because I'm so happy about it. Checkmate, yo. Checkmate, yo. So he can't move here or here or here because that's or here because that's outwardness, and he can't move here or here or here. Let's do this in a different color because that's blacked, and that's yo checkmate. Okay, this variant is the best ever. Let's knock my headphones off. I love this variant. Oh yeah, wow. I actually finished a game of this variant and it was great. So let's play against you again, J23K, if you want to. I'll rematch you. This variant in Atomic, I think that's actually insane versus Inane. This variant in Atomic. Oh, oh yeah, of course. Let's do that after this. Okay, so we're gonna play J23K one more time in this gravity well variant. So here's what I found. Attacks are really strong because I just was like dink 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 game over. So you should play that way. In fact, I think I'll maybe not yet. Maybe not yet. I don't know. Maybe soon. Maybe not yet. Oh yeah, this is very so good. Thank you to whoever it was who sent that YouTube comment that said, "Shouldn't gravity well be like with gravity?" That was a great comment. This episode has been made possible by you. Don't go that way. But this way is really awful also. So let's just not use that knight. Let's just move more pawns. Can someone recommend a free online chess learning source other than YouTube? Depends what you're trying to learn. There's a lot of excellent videos on lichess.org, but that's YouTube, so never mind. There's also, I could play this. I'll do it, and now his knight is being drawn to its death. Oh, but maybe this check is smart. Because then my queen being on c2 can never again, yeah, can never again enter back, and I really want to play queen h5 and checkmate him. That's my life's goal here, is to do that. Maybe I'll do that right now. Okay, I'm coming for you. Oh. If he comes in, I don't know. I don't know. So this might be a smart move, actually. It looks like it might not be smart. Like it's like 50-50, right? But I think it might be smart. I'll play f3, and then I'm going to play g4, then g5, and just checkmate him. Because pawns aren't pieces, I could capture like this, and then checkmate. Here's how this could be smart. I know you're thinking that I'm a fool, but that's not unusual, so let's just continue with my train of thinking here. Train of thought of thinking. Let's just continue with that. Take, and then I'll push here. Close that up a little bit. The idea is whatever he captures with, you move toward the center, and that totally restricts his future possibilities. Like if he moved, I didn't think about his rook, but it's king. Yeah, now what can he do? He's just doomed. You gonna take that with a rook? Your rook's possibilities will be sucked into the center of the board. Your rook can do almost nothing now. Wait till I get my knight here, and then it can only go here. This isn't the best variant. My opinions change quickly. Technically, I'm in check, which is dumb. Because technically that shouldn't be check. You can only make it this far. He's thinking of a PDF book for beginners. A PDF book for beginners. Well, I guess you could take a book. Oh, he's doing things? Not bad, man, because I can't go this way. That's outward, that's outward, that's... This way I could go. Kind of stupid. I can go into the center or here. I better not bring my king in. You've got me pretty stymied. So that probably looks stupid. It probably is stupid. But trust me, I have a plan. My plan involves winning. So his knight, oh, his knight can move there. Oh, great. Let's try this move. My plan is a very complex plan. Oh, illegal move. Propose a take back. Add some time. That's outerer. Black resigns. He's like, no, an illegal move. I have to give up. You don't have to resign. You can take back blah instead. So, um, he blunders, so he resigns. I was so close to playing this move, but not really, I guess. The whole game I was trying to do that because that would kind of win. But the knight covering this, interesting variant. Okay, let's play Gravity Well Atomic against J23K. See if this will load. My internet's very poor right now. Mouse over this, challenge, and then variant atomic, casual of course, because I've been focusing on my atomic rating recently. He's challenging me, and I'm challenging him at the same time. Very confusing. Okay, are you ready? The rules are gravity well atomic chess. Atomic chess, when you take a piece, everything around it blows up except pawns, and then of course you win because his king blows up. But he's going to have a problem because if his knight is here, it can't move here because of gravity. So it's stuck right now. So that's pretty cool. So what am I going to do? Well, knight out here, of course. I can actually attack like this. And then knight here. This is perfect. In Atomic, you actually like to move your knights out this way, so this is really grand. I'll throw away my... Nah. I'll move this pawn on, right? His knight is just a sitting duck in the middle of the board, but let's get it off the board. Let's get it off of there. Boom! Did you see that? The pawn blows up too. Let's get everything off. I should warn you, I'm a pretty good Atomic player, but look at that. I'm only 2 points higher rated than my opponent, so that's not very many points. I'll play this move. I mean, it's going to be useful if he checks me, so... Oh, it's on. It's on, man. I'm going to throw away my... I want to get in here. I'm going to play this move. Check. I think I just win. Yep. You're in big trouble now. And then this move, check. Now I'm on an inner more ring. And now I blow up your king. Wow, that was a good game. I'm like, GG, I love winning. Okay, I'll play you again, J23K. So that's not a good idea in Atomic, to move these pawns way up like that, because, yeah. So maybe he won't do that this game. I mean, he is 1985 in Atomic. I'm still 2 points ahead of him, so he could blunder again. He's like, oh, this is really interesting. I just totally lost. You know, that wasn't even very much different than Atomic chess, in my opinion. Okay, so knight's out to the edge. Very good. Very good. And then what happens? This is going to be interesting for somebody. The beautiful thing about online content is that only people who are interested right now are watching. It's like, weird. This is such an inane activity, and yet people who are watching it are wanting to watch it. Because if you don't want to watch this right now, you have options. Like, don't watch. That's one of the main options that I would recommend. There's many options, but that would be the one I would recommend for sure. The others are not so much. I learned about a new board game yesterday. It's called Campaigns of North Africa, or Campaigns over North Africa, or Campaigns. It's Campaign something about North Africa. It takes a long time to play because I was asking my friend, like, you know, this game's pretty long. We were about to play Brass, which is a super, super long game. Not the longest, of course, but it's definitely a brain burner. And he said, and I asked him, what's a longer game? He's like, well, Campaigns over North Africa, or whatever it is. Campaigns to North Africa. Campaign of North Africa. Whatever it is. So I'm like, okay, how long is that? So he looks it up. You guys want to know how long this board game is? 60,000 minutes. Which, how long is that, guys? How long is 60,000 minutes? Let's go right here, checkmate. Checkmate. We didn't even play Gravity Well Atomic. This was just Atomic. I just owned you in Atomic, that's all. I'll play you one more time, I guess. So, because I want to talk about Campaigns of North Africa. It is a 10-player game, 8 to 10 players, a team game where they recommend that on your team, you have 5 people, like, to keep track of all the different aspects of your army, like the munitions and the supplies and keeping track of your air forces, like different roles within the game. This move would be good. D5, yeah, E6. Yes, E6 is a good move. So it would take 8 people. So how many is 60,000 minutes? We figured that if we played 2 hours a week, if we got together every week and played for 2 hours, then it would take us 12 years to finish one game. Yes, I want to play that right now. Would you like to play Classical Atomic? No. His knight's coming to the middle, which means it's doomed. What can I do? Take the center. Always take the center. Do I want to take that? No. Because it can't do much. I suppose it can do something. I suppose I'll play this. It's kind of risky, but if his knights come in here, whoops, like to these squares, which are legal moves, I might struggle a little bit. Throw this bishop away. And then if I take that, boom, his queen could come here. I think I'm okay, so let's do it. Boom. That blows up the knight, see, so that's pretty good. This is the last game, by the way. This has been enough gravity well. I can tell you for sure and certain, don't play this variant. Find a different variant on the show. If you go to YouTube and search for previous ChessWhiz TV variants, there's actually a playlist called Weird and Wacky Variants or something like that. It's like the front page. There's like a section of weird variants. And this one is one of the worst ones. So you should like go through and choose a better one. That's what you should do. And play that with your friends while you still have them. This looks cool because then I can go here. Of course, then I can't do anything. I guess I could go here next. I need to get my king castled. Oh, he's going very aggressive strategy. If I do this, his knight could take that. He's a pretty good atomic player. And then I have to do this to stop this. And then he's going to take me, and then I'm going to castle. See, I'm a pretty good atomic player, too. I know how to throw away a queen. I know how to do it. Aren't you going to take my queen for free? No? Okay, then I'll blow up your king. Boom! Good game. That's the end. Oh, no, never mind. Oh, no, I cheated. You can't do that. So if you're watching on YouTube right now, you should be glad because I just took the last 5 minutes of the video out of the video. It was me struggling to get that atomic game recovered, and it never happened. So I saved you some time. Sorry to the live viewers, but the rest of you guys should be very, very glad. That's all I have to say. So I guess I'll see you in the next episode, which is an episode of Atomic Chess for reals instead of weird gravity well atomic. Looking forward to that. This has been ChessWhiz TV. Thanks for watching.